He was born perfect, and just like the great white shark, the sky has never had to fall.
Hello everyone, I'm going to go over the build of the Witch Occultist with cast Golems and 3 curses. So I'm just going to go over the talent tree really quick and try to go in the order of which way I would do it for leveling. I would first go to get Golem Commander. After Golem Commander, I'd work my way all the way over here and pick up Redemption and Righteous Army. After that, I would go and pick up Grave Pet, and then I would go and get all the suppressed spell damage nodes, and then after that, I'd work and get Charisma, Sovereignty, and just get all the mana reservation nodes. Don't forget about these guys right here too. This is for spell suppression too. And then I would get the increased curse damage nodes. And I have a lot of jewels socketed in this build, so make sure you pay attention to those because one of them gives you an extra golem as well. The Ascendancy is pretty much going to be the same for everybody. There's really no variance. You got Withering Presence, Void Beacon, Profane Bloom, Unholy Authority, and I have the Flesh and the Flame to pick up Liege of the Primordial for another extra golem. So let's jump into skills. We got the weapon. You got cast golems level 21, gem socketed for more damage. Awaken Unholy Unbound Elements, Empower 4. Awaken Multi-Strike, which is very expensive, so is Empower 4. That alone is going to cost you probably like around 38 to 40 Divine Orbs. And then you have Chance to Poison with a different variant, and Awaken Minion Damage. So the big cost in this build right there, in the weapon setup for your cast golems is going to be Empower and Awaken Multi-Strike. So if you switch it to just normal Multi-Strike, you're losing about 286 combined DPS, which is quite a bit. And if you drop it to Empower to 3, you're losing about 300,000 DPS too. So those are pretty big DPS decreases when you don't have the max versions of them. I'm going to go to the helmet where I have my auras at Grace, Purity of Elements, and Malevolence, with Malevolence being a different variant. Enlighten is very expensive. When I got it, I believe it was like about 6 Divine, but now I looked and it's 12 Divine, so you'll have to get, that's another big cost item in the build. So as of counting right now, it's like around 50 Divine Orbs for this build. I know it's a lot, but it's a very good build. When you actually get it going, it's a very good build. Then you got the body armor where I have my curses centralized with as much damage as possible. I got Temporal Chains, Awakened Blasphemy to make my auras an AoE aura, Punishment, Despair, my Grip, and Awaken Enhance. This is all pretty much to make my curses more damage and to make them stronger. There's a different variant for Punishment, Despair, and my Grip. So the gloves have Desecrate, nothing special. Withering Step, you want to get level 21 in a different variant so you could get more stacks. Enhance to increase the number of withering debuffs you get from Withering Step. You don't need Phantasmal Raised Zombies. You could just get a a normal level 21 raised zombie very cheap. You don't need Bell Molten Shell on the boots either. You can just use Molten Shell and you'll just be fine. Feeding Frenzy, raise Spectres, which are going to be Chieftains, and Animated Guardian for more health and more damage for your minions. So that breaks down the skills. Now the items, the staff, I'm not sure how much it's going for right now, but I believe it'll be a lot cheaper than going with a wand and a shield. So, and I definitely think this item is better. So I'm not sure how much it's going to be, but it's going to be expensive. So let's drop another 25 divine. So that's going to be 75 divine. I know it's a lot, but this is a very good build. You could probably get away with a lesser version of this. The helmet is very good. You could follow the stats on it and be perfectly okay. You could definitely get some different explicits if you want on there, but this is a good helmet to follow. The body armor cost me 1 divine, and you need to have corrupted gems in order to put them into this robe. So this was only 1 divine, so that's where were we at? Like about 76 divine now. The gloves are about 4 divine, and you want to have all white sockets to make sure that your minions are doing cast damage only. So that's 80 divine. The boots are extremely good. They're not expensive, thank God. So try that. You can follow the stats on this as well and be very good. The necklace is probably going to cost you around 24 to 26 divine, and the enchant on it, or the anointment, I should say, is going to cost another divine. So the total of the build so far is about 105 divine orbs. And then you have the rings, which are pretty much commonplace. You shouldn't have to cost. It shouldn't cost too much to get them. The belt is extremely cheap, and the gaze, last time I checked, was 12 divine. It could possibly be more now. So this build can cost you anywhere from about 100 to 130 divine. I know it's a lot, but it's extremely good. Extremely good. So for the whole build, you're looking at about 130 divine. And I'll jump into the configurations. I didn't put any gods. I killed all the bandits. You could use any gods you want for this build. You could use any weapon that you want for your animated guardian as well. We have frenzy charges from chieftains from Act 2. This is a huge DPS increase, so make sure you use them. You have unholy might from the tree. You could always get onslaught if you wanted from the talent tree, but I don't have it. We have elusiveness from withering step. Have you been hit recently? Yes. Have you used a minion skill recently? Yes. The grip. We have feeding frenzy. We're getting this buff from Spectres on the gem. And withering stacks are 11 because we have enhance and withering step with a different variant that's level 21. I do not have low enemy life on right now, but if you click low enemy life, your DPS jumps drastically for the end of the fights. So that's it, guys. A lot of divine, but it's a highly good build. And like I would say it's a really good build. So that's it. As always, have a nice day. Be safe and be careful. Until next time, have a nice day, guys.